Look up, just for a moment. I want you to look up at the sky. Out there, in the vast, silent darkness, something extraordinary is about to happen. A celestial event that has captivated humanity for millennia is returning, bigger and brighter than ever. On the night of October 17th, 2025, the Harvest Supermoon will rise, a brilliant orb hanging in our night sky, seemingly close enough to touch. This isn't just any full moon. It is a convergence of astronomical phenomena, a supermoon that arrives during the traditional harvest season. It's an invitation from the cosmos, a reminder of the profound and beautiful dance between our world and the heavens above. The term supermoon might sound like something from a comic book, but it describes a very real and beautiful astronomical event. The moon does not travel around the Earth in a perfect circle. Its path is an ellipse, a slightly squashed circle, like an oval. That means at certain points the moon is closer to us and at other points it is farther away. The closest point is called the perigee. The farthest point is called the apogee. A supermoon happens when a full moon lines up with perigee, perfect timing and distance. That proximity is what gives the supermoon its super. Because it's closer, it appears larger in our sky, up to 14% bigger and up to 30% brighter than a micromoon. Think of holding a coin up to your eye. When it's close, it looks huge. Move it away, it shrinks. During a supermoon, it leans in for a closer look. The 2025 Harvest Supermoon's timing is special. It falls during World Space Week. World Space Week runs October 4th to 10th. This global celebration of science and technology and their contributions to humanity couldn't ask for a better celestial mascot. It's a wonderful coincidence that makes us look up. The name Harvest Moon is not an astronomical term, but a cultural one, steeped in history and human tradition. It refers to the full moon that occurs closest to the autumnal equinox, the official start of autumn in the northern hemisphere. For centuries before the invention of electric lights, this particular full moon was incredibly important. Its brilliant light would illuminate the fields late into the evening, allowing farmers extra time to bring in their crops before the first frost of winter, a supercharged version of the moon that guided our ancestors. Culture and cosmology converge, a chance to feel awe and gratitude, and to understand the cosmic mechanics behind it. A bridge between past and present, a shared celestial event that connects us all. The 2025 Harvest Supermoon will not just be bright, it will be exceptionally bright. The universe is literally putting on a show for us. One of the moon's most profound secrets is not what it hides, but the power it openly wields over our planet. Every day, the moon's gravity pulls on the Earth, strongest on the part closest to it. This gravitational tug is the primary force behind our ocean tides. It creates a bulge on the side facing the moon and another bulge on the opposite side. As the Earth rotates, coastlines pass through these bulges, producing the rhythm of high and low tides. When a supermoon occurs, that dance becomes far more dramatic. The moon is at perigee. Its gravitational pull peaks and about 25% stronger than at apogee. That intensified pull makes tides more extreme. High tides get higher, low tides get lower. These are king tides with real consequences. Streets can flood, salt water can intrude into freshwater ecosystems, coastal erosion can accelerate. The 2025 Harvest Supermoon will bring one such king tide, a visible show of the moon's power. Some scientists even wonder about rarer effects. Could a closer moon trigger a mega tsunami? Increased gravitational stress on tectonic plates could, in very rare cases, be the final push to trigger an underwater earthquake or an underwater landslide. The link is debated and low probability, but it's a chilling possibility. This secret, the moon's raw power over our oceans, is humbling. The moon is not just a passive object of beauty, but an active force shaping Earth. As we watch the 2025 Harvest Supermoon, remember this hidden strength, not just a spectacle of light, but a peak in gravitational influence, a reminder that Earth and Moon are locked in a powerful, sometimes dangerous embrace. Perhaps the Moon's most exciting secret is one it has held for billions of years, hidden away from the Sun's warmth, the presence of water. For decades, the Moon was thought to be a completely dry, barren world. But recent NASA missions like the LRO have changed everything. These missions found compelling evidence of water ice tucked into permanently shadowed craters near the lunar poles. These places haven't seen sunlight in over 2 billion years, making them some of the coldest spots in the solar system. This discovery is monumental. Water is the key ingredient for life as we know it, and finding it on the Moon opens up huge possibilities. This water ice could be used by future astronauts for drinking, for growing food, for creating breathable oxygen. Even more, it can be split into hydrogen and oxygen to make rocket fuel. That could turn the Moon into a cosmic refueling station, making it much cheaper to launch missions deeper into space, to Mars and beyond. But these dark craters might hold deeper secrets. If water has been preserved for billions of years, what else is trapped? Some scientists speculate we might find signs of ancient life. The theory of panspermia says life, or its building blocks, can travel between planets on asteroids and comets. Could an ancient meteorite, carrying microbes from a young Earth or even Mars, have crashed into the Moon and been preserved in icy tombs? Missions are planned to send robotic rovers and eventually humans into permanently shadowed regions to drill into the ice and analyze what's inside. The brilliant light of the 2025 Harvest Supermoon will shine down on a world that holds frozen, secret potential for humanity's future, and perhaps clues to our distant past. The Moon's influence extends far beyond our tides. It is Earth's protector and timekeeper. One crucial role: it stabilizes our planet. Earth is tilted about 23.5 degrees. That tilt gives us our seasons. Without the Moon's pull, the tilt would wobble dramatically. Scientists call this chaotic variation. The planet might swing wildly. Poles could point at the Sun. Result: catastrophic climate shifts. No stable, complex life. The Moon acts as an anchor, keeping seasons predictable, keeping climate relatively stable. But this partnership isn't permanent. The Moon is slowly moving away from us, about the speed your fingernails grow. Billions of years ago, the Moon was much closer. It looked enormous. Days were only a few hours long. As the Moon receded, Earth's rotation slowed, lengthening days to 24 hours. This slow departure will change our future. The Moon's apparent size will shrink. Hundreds of millions of years from now, it will be too small to fully cover the Sun. Total solar eclipses are temporary. We live in a special window where Moon and Sun look almost the same size. The 2025 Harvest Supermoon is a moment to appreciate this evolving relationship, our guardian, while it can still protect us and make celestial alignments. Despite 6 Apollo landings and decades of robotic exploration, the Moon remains a place of profound and tantalizing mystery. Transient lunar phenomena, short-lived flashes of light, patches of color, hazy clouds, observed for centuries by reputable astronomers. Are they gas venting from beneath the surface? Are they meteorite impacts, or something else entirely? We know the Moon has a core, but we know very little about it. Data suggests it's small and partially molten, but its exact composition and dynamics are a puzzle. Strange magnetic anomalies dot the crust, while the Moon today has no global magnetic field. Did it once have a dynamo like Earth's? If so, why did it disappear? The far side is dramatically different. Thicker crust, fewer maria, more heavily cratered. Why such stark asymmetry? One leading theory suggests a second, smaller moon once orbited Earth and slowly collided with the far side, splattering its crust across it. These unsolved mysteries drive science forward, blank pages waiting to be filled. Each new observation brings us closer and reveals even more questions. The wonderful thing about a supermoon is that you don't need any special equipment to enjoy it. The best viewing instrument you have is your own pair of eyes. To get the most out of the 2025 Harvest Supermoon, the key is timing and location. The Moon will be at its absolute fullest and closest to Earth on the night of October 17th, 2025. Watch moonrise as the sun sets. Experience the moon illusion. The moon appears gigantic near the horizon, framed by trees, buildings, or mountains. Get away from bright city lights. Choose any spot with a clear, unobstructed view of the eastern horizon. Give your eyes 15 to 20 minutes to adapt to the dark. Bring a blanket, bring a chair. Simply watch the majestic climb. The 2025 Harvest Supermoon occurs during the Orionid meteor shower from Halley's Comet. Bright, fast fireballs can still cut through the glare. Keep an eye out for quick, brilliant streaks of light, a celestial 2-for-1. If you have binoculars or a small telescope, bring them. Even simple binoculars reveal dark seas, bright highlands, intricate crater patterns. Trace the rays blasting from Tycho and Copernicus. So, mark your calendar for October 17th, 2025. Find your spot and prepare for an unforgettable night with our magnificent celestial neighbor. As the light of the 2025 Harvest Supermoon fades, it continues its silent journey across the sky. We are left with a feeling of awe and connection. We are inhabitants of a planet locked in a gravitational dance with a celestial partner. That partner stabilizes our world. It dictates our tides. It holds the secrets of our past. It holds the keys to our future. This supermoon is a call to curiosity. Ask questions, seek answers. Never lose your sense of wonder. These questions have driven humanity to explore, to build telescopes, to launch rockets, to walk on another world. Take a moment on October 17th. Step outside, find the moon, and just watch. Share the experience. Tell the story. Explain its orbit. Mention the hidden water. Point out the meteor that might streak by. The universe is right there, just above our heads, waiting to be explored. So look up. Be amazed. Carry that sense of wonder with you. The journey has only just begun.